What I want you to see here is a number of transformers that came out of adapters, power plugs, power cords, very similar to this. All right. And what you'll see in this array of transformers here is you have nice sized ones, medium sized ones that may or may not be worth the time to take apart, smaller ones, odd ones of different shapes and sizes, extremely smaller ones that are not going to be worth my time to take apart. Other ones here still on the circuit board, they need to come off. And then the circuit board would go to my low grade bore pile. This needs to come off. Usually a screwdriver or a chisel will take that off, or a pair of pliers for that matter. These need to come off. These that are small like this are really too small to bother with. I would rather lump them all together in a pile and sell them as engines. Electric motors is what they would sell for, or sell as. And that price is usually varies depending on your scrap yard. Some sell it for 8 cents on the pound. Others may go a little higher. These I'll end up taking apart because I believe I'll get more money in the long run separating the steel from the copper wire. Let me explain what I mean by that. Got a scale here, and I'm going to weigh up in ounces all of these that I am not going to take apart. And for the lack, I'm probably not going to take these apart either. They're slightly larger, but I just can't see taking my time to do that as well. So we're looking at 12.4 ounces for all of that. You're going to lose a little bit. Well, you'll lose a lot when you take them apart because a lot of this is not steel. It's iron ferrite wrapped around the copper. That's 12.4 ounces for that lot. If it were 16 ounces for that lot, then that's a pound, and therefore it would be 8 cents for all of that. Could I get more if I take them apart? Yes. However, it takes time. So now you're dividing of how much time I want to take into this compared to how much I'm actually going to get. 12.4 ounces is mostly going to be the iron ferrite. So you're probably only going to get 2 to 3 ounces of copper out of this, if that. And copper right now is selling for $3.30 a pound. So 3 ounces, so that's a fourth. To me, it's not worth it. Maybe worth it to you, but to me, it's not worth it. So we're going to take these and set these aside. And now I'm going to weigh up the ones that I am going to take apart. Some of these are already busted out because I knew I was going to take them apart, so I'm just going to go ahead and weigh it as well. It's not going to be the same amount that it was at the beginning, so the number will be off just a slight bit. This one I'm going to lump into this because it's a spool and these are very easy to take apart. So that's why I'm doing that. And there we have 35.7 ounces. 1616 is what? 32. So there's roughly 2 pounds of steel and copper together. So I may wind up with at least 10 ounces of copper. I will record that event as well while I record taking them apart. So that wraps up this session.